One of our core practices is sharing Christ. This is Roman Bautista. He was baptized, an incredible story. I'm gonna let you tell it, Roman. Your journey comes out of atheism. You were an atheist. Talk to us about your journey.
So I had come to be an atheist because I had a childhood of an emotional mother who had claimed to be a Christian, and her engagement wasn't what I had saw as what a Christian should be. And so that encouraged me to delve into a variety of subjects ranging from sciences to the examination of faith. And through that, I discovered a book called Language of Creation by Matthew Pajot and some of the work by Jordan Peterson. And they offered a different perspective on understanding the Bible and understanding faith entirely. And that has kind of encouraged me to walk into the fog and not necessarily cower away from the fog, in a sense, what I was doing in atheism. Because I was having faith in things that I could see and things that I could understand specifically. And I had examined what I had believed in, and it came back around to look at people in my life who have committed to this faith and have committed to believing in the Lord and having faith that everything will work out by His design. You just have to keep being you, in a sense.
Wow. I love that. It's the power of somebody's personal testimony. Because I know you're highly intellectual, and when you mention the name Jordan Peterson, I get that. You're like, I just need to know X, Y, and Z, A plus B, all those things, but it ends up being the testimony of people in their lives. So your baptism, what an incredible moment that was. Was this a gradual process for you coming to faith in Jesus? Was it something one time it clicked and that was it? What was that for you?
So it was certainly a process. The way that I've come to describe it is examine a little bit, have that bit of faith, and then see how, reflect on it. And that's immersion with understanding the fog, venturing out into the fog. And it's certainly a process. It hasn't been the easiest thing due to some of the circumstances in my life that I've created, but it has certainly been the best roller coaster, in a sense, that has ever happened to me.
What I love is the scriptures teach us that God is patient because He doesn't want anyone to perish. And He's just patient with you, and He's just bringing you through on a process. And what you know but don't know is the part that Megan Spears, your neighbor, played in this. Megan is friends with your stepmom and your biological father, and you live with them. And she shared with Megan some of your struggles and where you were at. And Megan has been praying for you for several years now.
Wow.
She would share that with us as a staff. And how she was praying for you. And then we started praying for you. So when you walked through the doors and you volunteered for Kids Fest, Megan said, there's Roman. I didn't know your face, but I knew who you were, because I was like, oh, I know who that is. We've been praying for you. This moment you are in now is because of the power of somebody who cared about a neighbor, cared about somebody, began praying for them, and here you sit today. What a beautiful day. Congratulations, my friend.
That's heartwarming. Yeah, that's really heartwarming.
Thanks for sharing today.
It's good to be here.